For him to make his live action MCU debut here was pretty interesting. I was definitely a bit miffed by the way that they're introducing him in terms of like his backstory. So I had to look it up on a wiki because I forgot. Because the way that the show does it, it is like he encouraged the guy to tell the truth about an oxy deal he had with a 11-year-old. So I'm assuming he like beat the shit out of him or maybe
Yeah.
even potentially killed him. But within the comics, it was like he accidentally shot a 16-year-old boy after he thought he was reaching for a weapon. Instead, it was just his phone. And I think that that was a lot more like human in a sense, instead of him
Yeah.
just being like, yeah, I beat the shit out of this guy who was
Yeah.
dealing drugs. I was like, all right.
I saw some people complaining about that, where it seems a lot less like pathetic to like for him to like do that, because it seems like a lot more
Yeah.
intentional rather than like, you know, like more like just an honest mistake or whatever. Obviously still a really bad mistake, but like something
Yes.
that you could like kind of get like, okay, I understand, like it was like a mistake. This one seems a lot more like, oh, he's just kind of like a dickhead, right? So I feel like they do want to have like this redemption thing where like whatever, like he's actually like a good guy, is going to come off as a bit harder to sell just because of what he said here, right? So I can see how that could be like make some people miffed if people read the comics.
Because I'm like, hey, you know, like I'm excited to see him, but like the way that they're doing it right now, not exactly doing it for me. But I will hold my breath and wait until, you know, by the end of season 2 to exactly see where that character goes. Because, you know, I think the set photo of him wearing like the fucking Punisher skull, everyone was like, yo, what the fuck's going on here, you know, kind of thing.